MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Reds baseball next on the show. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
So here is Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty with one out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Their count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
1 out, bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 now. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
On the ground to third. Arenado has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now Joey Votto in his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 5 for 10. First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up, 1 and 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. And now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a base hit on a line.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I was shocked he went to the well again.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. DeYoung gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina.
Look out, 1-1.
Grounder down the line at third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Dylan Carlson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's all.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Justin Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Batting up, the pitcher, number
So now
22.
time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Jack Flaherty. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Senzel fields it cleanly. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. More baseball on the show right after this. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. His prior history versus this arm. He carries a .308 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he got him swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nolan Arenado goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch.
Inside ball 1.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Right side hit hard. And Molina's aboard a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Jonathan India digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering.
That's the ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting it.
Next to hit, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. fastball just off the inside corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Jesse Winker. He popped out in his first trip.
Winker.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. TJ Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now here is Justin Williams looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two balls and a strike.
Counting 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch.
Thank you.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Genesis Cabrera, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicolas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Cabrera rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Suarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Votto leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Carlson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty is the winning pitcher of record. Luis Castillo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals,